much stuff here, and all of this is boba themed. This is honestly like a boba lover's dream.
Hey guys, it's Inka. So I'm here in Taipei, Taiwan. I'm supposed to be here on vacation, but I found this really cool spot that I really wanted to share with you guys. So here I am at the Regent Hotel. They're doing this Boba Festival event that's kind of like a boba extravaganza where they designed an entire menu that features boba in every way you can possibly imagine. We're talking croissants, we're talking pizza, we're talking calzones. There's 14 items here. 14 items that feature boba. That's insane. I would try all 14, but I think an 8-course boba meal is pretty intense already. I also love boba. I want you guys to live through this experience with me. Let's get our boba on. First one we have here is a Boba Tiramisu. Chef Andrea demonstrated the entire making process, but you can see how like it's super intricate. It looks super good. So I'm just gonna dig right in. I think that's a really big bite. Oh, that's super good. The coffee flavor like really comes through right away. And this part, it's so fluffy. The moment I put it in my mouth, it literally just melts right away. You get that perfect bittersweetness. The boba is super chewy, super QQ. It actually matches this really well. This is really good. I know this is just the first course. I should stop eating this. I put that one aside. This is our second dish. This is the Matcha Croissant, super indulgent. It's practically oozing boba out. If I do that, oh, that's so good. I'm gonna put that boba back in there. I love croissants, I love matcha, I love boba. This works out perfectly. It's so chewy because of the boba. It's not too sweet. Can I also like talk about how I was watching Chef Andrea make this? He had a boba piping bag. I've seen piping bags with whipped cream. A piping bag full of boba just so you can cram as much boba in here as you can. That's pretty dope. Really loaded up this bite, so here we go. This is great. The croissant's also super flaky. It offers sort of like a neutral palate that really complements like the soft sweetness of the boba and the matcha. And just take a look at this. Like how amazing does this look? This is one of those cases where it tastes basically as good as it looks. This is the third item that we're trying. There's so much boba on this. Look at this. Wow, it's perfectly smoothed out. This is milk tea cream. If you transformed a cup of boba tea into cake, this is exactly what it would look like. This is incredible. I also just love how jiggly it is. Probably the item I was looking forward to the most. I also just watched Chef Andrea squeeze on more boba. So that was delightful. I'm gonna go in for it. Oh ho ho! Wait, it's so soft. Ooh. Oh boy. This is a boba avalanche. There's the boba, and then you can see how, again, look at how fluffy that is. This is definitely my favorite one so far. This cream, maybe because it's milk tea flavored, the aftertaste of it really does feel like I just drank boba milk tea. I still have a lot more food, but I'm gonna finish this. This was so good. Look at this sea of boba. One of my friends, Jasmine, really likes boba tea. She's going to be so excited to see this. Now for our fourth course, here they are. I was greedy and I'm trying all 3 of these. This one is a sparkling Tieguanyin drink. Tieguanyin is a type of oolong, which is really big here in Taiwan. There's a bit of dried fruit up here too, so I already know I'm gonna love this. This one is an almond coffee drink. I'll probably shake it up in a bit. This one is a caramel soy milk. It looks like regular milk tea right now, but I'm sure it'll be a flavor explosion. Starting with the caramel soy milk. What's really cool about this is you can actually leave with these reusable bottles. I was expecting this to be really sweet, maybe because I saw caramel and I expected a lot of caramel syrup. It actually is a very, very subtle sweetness, which I really appreciate. The soy milk is really good. It goes really well with boba. I'm not a big almond person, but I love coffee. The texture of this is a lot thicker than I was expecting it to be. You don't get that like piercing taste of almond syrup because they make their own almond milk here with 3 types of almonds. Almond people out there, this is probably the dream drink. Now for the one I'm most excited about, not shake it because I don't want it to bubble out like crazy, even though it is already doing that. This is definitely the drink for me. You get that fruitiness, the bubbliness. I'm getting the best of all the worlds. We're on number 4 right now, guys. I have 4 more items to go. I feel like I've already had a cup's worth of boba so far. We've done a bunch of sweets. Now to do some savory things. This, my friends, is a, ooh, that's hot. This, my friends, is a calzone. This is how big it is. It is filled with boba. I see the caramel sauce. I can also see these little Parmesan cheese bits. Calzone and boba. Who would have thought? Opened up. I haven't even seen, what is that? Is that boba and cheese? Oh, it smells like, and marshmallow? Look at that. Can we just talk about this moment here? This moment of cheese and boba coming out of a calzone. This is incredible. Can I get everything in here? There's a lot of chewiness going on in here, both because of the cheese and the boba. I feel like at this point I don't know what I'm eating anymore. I feel like when I put it in my mouth, it kind of melted into one. I'm gonna make a little bite here. Here's that bite. All right, cheers. Cheers to nobody, cheers. It's a little cooler now, so I feel like I can taste the layers a little bit more. The soft sweetness of the sauce, the savoriness from the cheese. I know the concept of it sounds really weird, but it kind of works. 5th course, Dunzos. I am getting really full here. I feel like I'm like 85% boba right now already. We have this boba pizza here. Boba and marshmallows and caramel syrup and cheese. Boba pizza is again one of those things that I would have never even dreamed of. I love that they have that concept here. I'm not sure how this is going to taste like, but it looks fantastic. Oh yeah. This is what a slice looks like. My mind is like very confused right now. I feel like this is a combination of like a s'more, bubble tea, and pizza? Dessert pizzas are becoming a thing. You do have that cheese to add like that savory element. So it kind of does work. Next time you guys want a dessert pizza, boba pizza might just be the way to go. All right, you guys, I am in boba zone right now. I'm like dazed because of how much boba I've had. 2 more to go, 2 more to go. This is the charcoal custard bun with boba. You guys ready for the reveal? Oh, this is so pretty. Yo, this is not what I was expecting at all. Ooh, it's so soft. Oh my God, I almost dropped it. This is why I can't have good things. For those of you who don't know what custard buns are, they are a very popular item in dim sum places. Usually it's white. What's inside is this sweet and sometimes savory custard. We're gonna open this up right now. Ooh. So you do see the yolky bits, the yellow bits, and then you see a bunch of boba here. It smells super custardy. I'm excited to try this. Again, it's salty and sweet. I already knew there was boba in here. The chewiness still takes me by surprise. But I would say visually, this is stunning. I'm going to set this aside and get ready for our last course. This is our last course of the meal. There's a lot going on here. I want to show you guys what kind of toppings we have here. There's taro. There's boba, what we call yuan. It's like made from both taro and sweet potatoes. This is barley, kidney beans, peanuts, red bean, and mung bean. It also comes with 2 different types of tea, Thai tea, and then this one's Earl Grey tea. I'm gonna go with Earl Grey because it's a little less sweet. This, my friends, this massive thing right here is a bubble ice pot. There's shaved ice beneath all of this. So instead of hot broth, you get a bunch of shaved ice. In Taiwan, shaved ice is like such a big thing. I will say though, I have never seen shaved ice served like this. This is super cool. You get a little bit of everything in here. Boba in. So this is what my bowl looks like right now. It doesn't look as fancy anymore, but that's only because I mixed all the good stuff in there. Final course, my friends. Here we go. It's so cold. In one bite, you're getting so much variety. This is like a friggin' treasure box. A lot of these toppings are the traditional toppings that go on Taiwanese shaved ice. I love that they like kind of took a modern take and evolved it into this incredible looking dessert. Last bite of boba. It's only right, that I end this meal with another bite of boba. All right, guys.
The 8-course meal is done. I'm definitely a little bit boba now. If you had to tell me to pick a favorite though, I'm obsessed with this cake. I am super happy that I got to try this boba feast today. This is honestly like a boba lover's dream. I am now going to pack all of this up and bring it home and share it with my family and friends. I brought my boba bag, but clearly I'm gonna need a much bigger bag to take everything out. Really hoping that you guys can come check out some of these amazing boba treats here. And see you guys next time back in New York.